Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the ring frame. In the yarn manufacturing process, ring frame is the final step. Blow room, carding, drawing, simplex and spinning is the final yarn production sequence of carded yarn manufacturing. What is ring frame? Ring frame is a machine. Here the roving is converted into yarn form. So what are the objects of ring frame? The first object, to draft the feed material. The given roving is drafted into yarn form. This is the first object of ring frame. Second object is twisting. What is twisting? In order to increase the strength of the material, we impart twist to the material. So the second object of ring frame is twisting. Drafting, twisting, then winding. Winding, here the produced yarn is wound on a suitable package, that is spinning corp. Then building, the shape of the corp should be a unique one. The bottom portion of the corp is having more yarn, the tip of the package has less yarn. So the building of packages is one of the main object of ring frame. So the object of ring frame is drafting, twisting, winding and building. What are the operations involved in ring frame? So first operation is crailing. Here the roving bobbin is fed or placed in the crail of the ring frame. Drafting, twisting, winding, building and doffing. Doffing is a process of removal of full bobbin with a empty bobbin. The full corps are removed. It may be manually or auto doffing method. The full bobbin is removed with a empty corps. That is a doffing procedure. This diagram explains the passage of material through ring frame. So the parts, this is a roving bobbin, this is guide, this is condenser, this is a drafting unit, this is lappet guide, then spindle, ring, traveler and spindle war. These are the parts of a ring frame. So the feed package. Feed package is a roving bobbin. The bobbin is produced in simplex machine. It is fed in the ring frame. The roving is unwound carefully without any tension with the guide of suitable guide rods. It reaches the drafting unit. The ring frame drafting consists of 3/3 drafting system. Here we use two zones, front zone and back zone for applying draft. The bottom rollers are positively driven rollers. The top rollers are surface driven rollers. Here the top rollers are pressured with a magnetic, spring or pneumatic or any type of weighting system. So here the apron are also used in the ring frame in order to maintain the flow of fibers. In the drafting unit, the control of fibers mainly controlled by the aprons present in the drafting unit. There are two aprons, top apron and bottom apron, and also the condensers are also used to follow the flow of fibers in the drafting unit. The front roll speed is normally maximum, so the draft is applied in the ring frame. From the front roller, the yarn is passed through lappet guide and wound on a suitable package. Here the ring and traveler plays an important role for inserting twist. So the ring is used in the ring frame, so it is called as ring frame machine. The traveler is around the ring to insert twist to the produced yarn. So in this way we can produce the yarn from the suitable package. The next diagram explains the winding section of the ring frame. This is a front drafting roller, this is a guide, It's a balloon control ring. This is bobbin. It's a ring rail. It's a bobbin, spindle tape, spindle rail, spindle bolster. So we can discuss one by one. Front roller, front drafting rollers. The bottom rollers are normally steel rollers. The top rollers are cards, rubber synthetic cards are used, which is used to give draft pressure to the material. It's a guide which is used to guide the material from front roller tip to traveler. And there is a balloon control is also available in order to avoid the balloons or control the balloons while winding and suitable package. This is a ring. Based upon the diameter of the ring, we can fix the amount of yarn present in the bobbin. The travel is rotating around the ring, which insert twist to the yarn. Ring rail, the ring rail will move up and down motion for traversing the yarn. Spindle tape, there are 4 spindles is covered by one tape. There is a tin roller arrangement which gives the rotation to the spindles. So the spindle is rotating around 25,000 rpm. The speed of the travel is little much lesser than the spindle, so that is called travel lag. Because of the traveler lag only the winding takes place. So in this way we can produce the yarn from roving. After spinning, the spinning corps are going to cone winding process or any other processes, hand making process. The cone winding, what is the object of cone winding machine? The object to transfer the yarn from one package to another package. Normally the spinning corp weight is normally around 100 grams, but it is not suitable for feeding next machine continuously. So in order to avoid that one, we have to convert the into suitable packages. So the spinning corp is converted into cone form. So more quantity of yarn is possible to feed in the next machine. And removal of objectionable parts, thick place, thin place, and snips are removed in the cone winding process. And clean the yarn, the modes are cleaned in cone winding machine. And by this way, by improving the defects present in the yarn, we can improve the quality of yarn and to get a suitable package. The corps are converted into cone form, so it is easy to transfer or transport and unwinding the yarn. So in the cone winding machine, the parts of the cone winding machine, this is the spinning corps, is passed through guide of the roller, then slip catcher, tensioner and stop motion and grooved drum and wound on a suitable package. The spinning corp is produced from ring frame machine. Its weight is around 100 grams. This corp is the feed material for cone winding machine. So here the yarn is passed through the yarn guide, and it reaches the tensioner. The tensioner is a weighting arrangement which is used to avoid thick places or thin places present in the yarn. So normally tensors are used to remove the thin places. The weight of the tensor is based upon the count of the yarn. If the weight of the yarn is lesser than the standard one, definitely it will cut the yarn. Then the yarn is passed to slip catcher. The slip catcher is the consists of blades. So thick places comes when it cut the yarn. So thick places and thin places are removed in cone winding machine with the help of tensioner and slip catchers. Modern auto coners are equipped with splicing, which is splicing is the equipment which is used to splice the yarn, because while removing the thin places and thick places, we should insert knot. So it is also one of the defect. In order to avoid that one, we use splicing technology, splicing principle. Here the knotting is avoided, so the both of the ends are unwound each other and a small twist is inserted. So without knotting we join the both the ends, so we can avoid the quality related problem by using splicer. Then the yarn reaches the grooved drum, which is used to traverse the yarn and wound on a suitable package. Normally it is in a cone form. So this is the basic passage of material through cone winding process. In the cone winding machine, not latest cone winding machine consists of automatic doping devices, stop motions, splicing unit, and cop changing, automatic cop feed metal changing mechanism. So these are the benefits of latest cone winding machine. So few latest developments in ring frame. The creeling unit. Nowadays the creeling unit consists of umbrella creel. So it is a friction free creel. So normally olden days we are using Birkenhead creel. It's made up of wood. It creates stretching problem. So nowadays we are using umbrella creel. It is stretch free. So it is used to increase the quality. Without stretching, the bobbin is wound in a spinning ring frame machine. Then the yarn is passed through suitable guides. It reaches the drafting unit. Here we are using traverse guide. What is the traverse guide? It traverses the material through the width of the rollers. The traverse guide used to avoid channeling problem in the rollers, because without traverse guide the yarn is passed only one area or one way, which follows the same path. So while using traverse guide, it traverses the material through the width of the roller. So the uniform abrasion, uniform pressure is applied through the yarn. Then it reaches the drafting unit. So normally 3/3 drafting system is normally used in ring frame. The weighting system nowadays, a pneumatic weighting system is employed. In the bottom rollers are steel fluted rollers. The top rollers are synthetic cord rollers. So the even pressure is applied on the material. The drafting takes place. What is the drafting? The pressure is applied and also the stretching takes place because of the speed variation of the roller. Normally in 3/3 drafting system, which consists of two zones, front zone and back zone drafting. For example, in the front zone, the speed of the front roller is more than the middle roller. The speed of the middle roller is more than the speed of the back roller. So this speed variation is used to apply stretching, so which increases the length, and also the pressure is applied, top roller pressure is applied. So the pressure with the stretching force give you the drafting value. Then it reaches the lappet guide area. Here it passes through balloon control rings. Because of the tension of the or high speed of the spinning machine, there is a balloon formation occurs. The balloon control rings are ABC ring which control the balloon formation in the ring frame. Then it reaches the ring arrangement. Nowadays more number of rings are available, and ring with suitable with the elliptical traveler, seat tape ring, ear tape traveler. So a number of rings are available with flange number, different flange numbers are available. So based upon the suitability of the machine, we can select the ring number and the traveler type. For example, hand ring and elliptical traveler is the most famous one, which is suitable for high speed spinning. Here the speed of the motor, maybe we can use a dual drive motor. The dual drives are helps with while winding bottom of the bobbin and the top of the bobbin. For example, while starting the new curve, we can run at slow speed. After some time, we can go for high speed. The same way, in the tip of the bobbin while spinning, we can reduce the speed. For that purpose we are using dual motor, and nowadays automatic doffing also possible in ring frame. For example, normally 1000 spindles are available in ring spinning machine. While taking doffing by manually, it will take more time, and also more waste may be created. In order to avoid that one, nowadays we are using auto doffing principle, auto doffing procedure, so which increase the efficiency of the machine, and also we can reduce the waste while piecing the ends. And nowadays the spindles are friction free spindles, so we can go up to more than 20,000 rpm in ring spinning machine. And the suction system, in order to clean, in order to maintain clean of the machine, we are using suction system. Here overhead cleaner also used, and also the individual suction arrangement is also available in ring frame machine, which the collected waste fibers are collected in a blower, which is a resellable one. The waste which is produced in ring frame is a resellable one, or it may be used in blue room for again reprocessing method. So this is the drafting arrangement of ring frame machine normally. So these are all bottom rollers, these are all top rollers. So this area, the front roller, then forward nip to nip, is the drafting zone. Is a front zone, is a back zone. So total draft is the multiplication of front zone draft and back zone draft. So normally the back zone draft is minimum when compared to front zone draft. And the roller setting, the setting of roller between the nip to nip distance is called roller setting, is based upon the fiber length. This is a drafting system. The shape of the cup in the ring frame is different. The bottom has a wider portion, the tip is a narrow portion. So in order to build the cup in a rectangular shape, we are using cup building mechanism. Here the cup building mechanism, which consists of ratchet and other wheels, which is used to build the cups.